race fans from all over the country converge once a year in the small town of Fairbury, Illinois for one of dirt racing's crown jewel events. That is unmatched anywhere else in the country, and tonight we get to celebrate the 34th running of the annual Prairie Dirt Classic here at Fairbury.
Fager Nation. Oh, baby, the green and black is back.
First off, I love the car. What made you get that design? And I think you guys were going to sell quite a bit of t-shirts, especially after that last night's performance.
Yeah, well, we did that, I think it was 12 years ago, and it might have actually been 2012 that we did it for USA Nationals at Cedar Lake, and they had a best appearing car, and we won up there, and it was just a really big hit, and then we just thought it was time to bring it back, and you know, now that PDC is looking for Cedar Lake, it just worked out good to do it here and there. So it's been, everybody's loved it. We got a ton of compliments and people bought a ton of stuff. So it's a big hit.
You have raced a zillion laps on this a long time. How badass feeling though was it to get a prelim feature in front of this raucous crowd?
It was awesome. I mean, especially after Wednesday night. You know, we were really good Wednesday. I just went hard on tires, and then it just bit me. So, but I thought we had a good chance to win that one. So it just felt good to redeem ourselves and get the win, and you know, we'll just put ourselves in good position for tonight, because that non-qualifier race and the B mains here are definitely no fun tonight. It's stressful as heck, and it's really tough to get through there. And I know I've had to come through that non-qualifier at least twice. So it's a really tough race just to make, and it makes today and last night a lot better when you win like that.
Oh yeah, it does.
I tell you what I think is cool, like we get to spend some time out in the Mars Series and run around. I see your confidence the last couple of years. Of course, you were the champion a year ago. It's pretty cool. Things starting to come full circle into fruition. One of the reasons that I think that you've been so fast, you preach on how good your crew is. But how about Jason Palyabicki? You won a big feature last night. Jason gets married this weekend. I mean, if there is anybody that's supposed to win this weekend, buddy, I think it's you.
Yeah, I definitely would make him happy if we could win, I'm for sure. But yeah, congrats to him and Sarah. You know, they planned that wedding in the infield, and Matt was nice enough to let them do it. And there was no flow race on Wednesday, or the XR on Monday, Tuesday, or Sycamore on last Thursday. So they threw a lot of races after the wedding got planned, and we're like, oh no, what are we gonna do? But it all worked out good, and luckily we haven't really tore anything up this weekend. So he's really happy last night, and you know, he's a really good mechanic. He takes good care of the car. He can pretty much handle everything. So all I got to worry about is like the shocks and springs and setup, and keep everything like that going. And I know he does a good job keeping everything in line. And I got David, who's been with us a couple years on the tire program, and then I got a buddy Craig and his wife here from New Zealand, and they're awesome, and they're here through After Eldora. So he's a workaholic, so he's made all of our lives easier. But I got a really good crew right now, and that definitely makes my life easier to focus and doing what I need to do.
Yeah, you can definitely tell resurgence here the last couple of years of Fager, but what's going to be the keys to success tonight for the 100 laps? What's going to be your game plan? All other drivers, close your ears. He's going to give us the game plan, but what do you got to do tonight?
Well, it's going to be tough because, you know, they're going to go farm the track early, right? So then you're going to be way too tight because you're going to be setting up for the end of the race. But the hard part is trying to conserve your tires. It's really hard to conserve your tires when it's that wet and the crumbs come and they want to tear up your tires, and then it's hard to keep pace and manage that at the same time and make sure you have enough left for the end. So that's probably going to be the biggest game. I feel like, you know, our car's been pretty good here pretty much all year, so it's going to be just making, you know, hopefully we get the right adjustments and the right, you know, just get everything just right and the track comes to us, and we're just there at the end. And you know, they're, you know, like Bobby's just so good, and Brandon and Rick, RTJ, like them guys are just, you know, unbelievable, especially here. So, and there's a lot of other good ones too, you know. So, but it definitely would it'd be awesome to win this thing for sure, especially in front of this crowd. We'd have one hell of a party.
I was going to say, it cause a concern if you do win. Are there going to be enough Busch Lights for your pit?
I don't know. I had to call Matt last night. He brought me some down because we drank a bunch last night. I didn't drink that much, but there was a bunch going out of the cooler. And
I know the mayor. We'll just bust it.
Yeah, we're gonna have to do something. I'm sure we can. I'm sure we can find enough around here.
We'll get to the beer barn and get it done. Well, I tell you what, you know, what I enjoy is, you know, the feeling, you know, when Jason is back, you just have that look in your eye and the confidence that you have, man. And it is just so cool to see you ripping the top, and the car seems to work wherever you want. But man, just go out there and put on a hell of a show and get her done tonight.
Yeah, we will. And that's, you know, it's hard. You know, a couple years ago, I was pretty much ready to start looking for a job and just do this for fun here and there. And
you're going to work for Floyd at one point, right?
Well, yeah. We still talk about it. And but you know, sports just so humbling, and you know, there's so many good drivers, and you don't forget how to drive. You know, it's just you got to find the right setup and the right balance and what fits for you. And I mean, the Longhorn's been great for me, and we've just been building that notebook, and that makes it a lot better. But it's just these kids are getting younger and richer and faster every year, it feels like. So it makes it hard on old guys like me, and but we just keep working hard and doing the best we can do. And we love getting a race around here, around the house, especially at Fairbury. We follow this Mars Series and the Hell Tour races. So it sure would be awesome to pick up a big win.
Real quick, you draw 1 through 4. Say you start on the pole, $500 to lead a lap, right? Does that
on the softies, Fager?
Does that come into fact?
Yeah, I mean, it has to. I've already had a couple guys text me like, maybe you should just put on some soft tires and just go out there and try to lead as many laps as you can. And it's like, heck, I never really thought about that, but it's not a bad idea. I mean, a guy could lead 20, 30, 40 laps. I mean, you'd be, and still run halfway decent. You come out of there, yeah, you come out with a great paycheck. But, you know, our goal is to win. So, I mean, money obviously would be nice, but I mean, at the end of the day, that's not going to put your name in the record books. So we definitely want to, you know, we got it, but it was before it was an outlaw show. So I definitely want to get it now that it is an outlaw show, and it's the big 50,000 to win. So I definitely want to get my name on the back of the t-shirts again and have that trophy, and it means so much just to all my fans and my sponsors and my family. So we're going for it for sure.
Well, I definitely think it's his weekend, Derek. Race fans, what do you think?
Woo! Hey, if you win tomorrow, I'll tab on me at Pub 2, like the old days. You know, we can do that, right?
Absolutely.
How about race fans for the high side hustler, Jason Fager? We'll be rolling off.
Jason Fager, gonna lead the field of we saw the excitement last night. A chance to get back to victory lane here in the Prairie Classic almost 12 years later. You've done it before. Knowing you've done it before, does that boost your confidence and capability to maneuver here this evening?
Well, we definitely didn't have this field of cars here then when I won, but I mean, we've been really good here this year, and in the last couple of years we've won a lot of races here at Fairbury, but like I say, these guys are really tough, and just going to need a little bit of luck, and hopefully things go our way, and that lap money is going to be a big difference too. So hopefully we can get out at least lead some laps and be there at the end and get this win. That'd be awesome.
The high side hustler will lead the field of $50,000 here this evening. Well, if these drivers, as they make their way onto the racetrack, cannot feel the electricity from the race fans that are joining us here at the Prairie Classic, I don't know what to tell them. They should take it back to the pit area. They have got to be strapped in right now and amped up. The biggest thing is they have to be able to control that excitement and that anxiousness, because it's a long time around this racetrack, 100 laps, and with the racing that we've seen here over the course of the last 2 nights, it has the ability to test even the most patient of super late model drivers that are here with us this evening. What kind of game do they play? Do you play the aggressive and try to position yourself the best you can, or do you ride it out and attack late in the game? And of course, a lot of strategy having to go into it. There are drivers that are going to have to be aggressive early on, make their way through the field as fast as they can, and others who are going to be elbows up playing the defense, because at the end of the day, even only one driver is going home $50,000 richer and a Prairie Classic champion.
And on the pole, the 2012 PDC champion out of Bloomington, Illinois, the Longhorn Clements Titan Industries, Digital Copy Systems, Hoker Trucking, VP Racing Fuels, Rosser Battery, Cheap Cars, CorrosionX number 25, the high side hustler, Jason Fager. An all Illinois front row, 4 PDC championships in the front row right there. Unfortunately, Performance quick flag is out and the PDC is underway.
They're going to work side by side down the back straightaway. Brandon Shaeffer to the outside. Jason Fager down to the inside, looking to go door to door off turn number 4. Brandon Shaeffer leads left to Jason Fager now trying to hold on that third spot. They're going to Nick Hoffman. Fager going to jump up in front of Nick Hoffman. Hoffman going to dive down to his inside. They're going to work side by side up for turn number 2. Down the back straightaway. The battle for third here early on. Nick Hoffman going to throw a slider at Jason Fager and take the third spot away.
He's got it. Nick Hoffman continuing to lead the way up front. Tim McCready second. Jason Fager in third. Caution is out. Jason Fager on the front straightaway. Jason Fager in the Fast One Speed Shop hot pit here in the 25. They will attend quickly to the right rear of the 25 of Fager. Trouble for Fager, a showdown winner yesterday, started on the Bilstein pole today, and it has not been a good run for Jason Fager, unfortunately.